Hi, I'm Anna Kraminska from makeyourlife.com.au and welcome to step 3 of the 5 daily tasks for success. I help motivated and driven but frustrated and overwhelmed women to overcome their blocks and to find their true purpose so that they can achieve the kind of success and results in their lives that they truly deserve in their careers, health and fitness, spirituality and love lives. So welcome to step 3. We've gone through step 1 and 2 where we covered goal setting and routine, and now we're moving on to step 3, which is something I call improvements or gradual upgrades. Now, a little bit of a backstory to this task. So our lives do not go from where they are now to our ultimate goal that we have for 15, 20 years from now in the blink of an instant. Some people think they do. Some people think that if I were to win $1 million today, if I were to win the lotto, if I were to get a massive inheritance, my entire life would change and everything would become awesome all at once. It's a really nice thought, but it doesn't work like that. Most of the time, and 9 out of 10, if you actually have a look at the statistics of people who win something like the lotto, within a few years, their life is way worse than it ever was before because they didn't go through the journey of getting from step 1 to the next and all the way up. They just got plonked at the top without any of the skills or the belief systems or anything that they need to actually keep them there. So within those few years, they wasted all of the money. They usually have marriage breakdowns. Their family ends up being completely estranged from them. Basically, everything about their life becomes really crap because they have no idea how to handle all of this. So it's about getting there step by step. And the good news is, this is also a lot easier and it gets you there. And once you're there at the top of your goal, and obviously creating more, you actually can handle it and you can keep it going. So how do we do this? And what does these gradual improvements actually mean? Well, it means having a look at your goals, which might be really big ones, in 5 years, in 10 years, whatever it is, and breaking them down so that you can start slowly, gradually building up to them. For example, let's say your big goal is to drink just fancy coffee all the time and be chauffeured around to meetings here and there, whatever it is, and to never have to clean your house again. That in 10 years' time, you just really want all of that. Well, it doesn't work to just keep dreaming, okay, in 10 years, because in 10 years will keep happening and you won't be getting any closer. You need to take this into your own hands and start building it up. Now, I know you're going to say, I don't have the money now, I can't afford a cleaner, I can't afford the fancy coffee, this isn't going to work for me. You will be shocked when you set a standard for your life, the resources will become available. You don't need to know how yet, you just need to know that they will because they must, because you have decided that that is the standard. So, this doesn't mean that today you decide I'm never cleaning the house and I'm getting a full-time cleaner. This means that you start your journey to that place. So, for example, you hire a cleaner for once a month. Work it out into your budget. Instead of the coffee that you're having every morning, you really want the one that's right next to work, that's really fancy, that's $5. Okay, tell yourself you're going to have that once a week. Then, a couple of weeks later, go for twice a week. Keep moving it up incrementally. Same thing goes for any other goals that you have. There are going to be stepping stones. The car one, why don't you start with actually treating your car, your vehicle, with respect and like it's actually worth something. So instead of the maybe once every 6 months you're washing your car right now, why not go and actually splurge, get it done by someone else once every 3 months, okay? It's nothing too scary just yet. But go, pay the $40, $50, $60, whatever it is, to have a nice clean and detail and give yourself that respect that this is a new standard for how you hold yourself. Gradually, you'll be able to build up to have that more often, and gradually, that'll get you to a point where you're no longer driving the car, you have someone driving you around everywhere. I know that seems a long way off, but the point is there is always steps. And when you look back on your goals and how you achieve them, they will have been done because you progressed through those steps. Okay. So this is the task, and this isn't even a daily task. This needs to only be done maybe once or twice a week to check in. In your book or your journal where you might be writing down your goals every day, also take the time to write down, shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes, what are the improvements, what are the gradual improvements that you're going to set in motion this week. So you break down your big goals and you go, okay, where do I want to start improving this? You write down the small ones first. Pick one or two, don't get too carried away, and then pick a bigger one maybe for the month, something that scares you a little bit, that you're a little bit hesitant on how am I actually going to make that happen, but put it in there and start focusing on it, that it's going to happen no matter what. And just wait and watch as the resources come to you, but be on the lookout. If you have decided truly that this is what you want, you need to make it happen, okay? So pretty simple for this one. Once or twice a week, when you're doing the goal setting, set aside a few minutes and work out your improvements that will get you to your bigger goal gradually. Nothing too scary. All right, stay tuned for step 4. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.